Hello guys, this is Jen. I've got another video. You're probably getting bored with this because I've been working on projects. The only thing I've had time to make is a couple more bunnies, but there are a lot of people that still want bunnies that haven't gotten one yet. So, if you know, every book is different, so if you don't want to see the bunnies, maybe you'll want to look at the little journal. This one happens to be bunny number 10. He's got a little bell and says believe. There's a little handmade, hand-stitched heart. And on the back it says bunny number 10. And there's his little bunny tail. And then his book is over here, tied with seam binding. It's got a little metal heart on a pin. And I did the same thing that Lori Fusco did. This time I actually used playing cards for my journal covers and put a spine on it. It's about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch. So this got a little girl on it. It says she. There's some pins at the top that have some pink beads on them and some fabric. And then inside, there's a quilt piece down here. And there's a little girl, and it says she couldn't keep her colors inside the lines, so she drew new lines. And there's Bunny. Yay, Bunny. He's in here a lot of times. And there's some moths on the back. I think that's a Tim Holtz stamp. And this page has just some miscellaneous layering, a pin, some fabric, just a little bit of ephemera. And inside this little pocket, if I can get it out, I know I know this is possible. Okay, first of all, there's a little tiny picture of some people. I don't know who they are. And there is also a little tiny note that says, making memories with you. And there's a little heart and an elephant on the back. And then in this little tiny envelope we have here, isn't that cute? There is just some little tiny pieces of ephemera stuck in there, little pictures of stuff, and just, it's all very, very tiny and sticks back in that envelope. So that all goes back in this little thing. And whoops, I'm on the wrong page. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I have made an error. I am so sorry. Okay, this goes in this little spot here. And then we turn the page. This is, it's got like bingo card numbers. This goes back in here. Boy, I've really got this screwed up. I swear I haven't had anything but coffee this morning to drink. So, that goes in there. This is like I think it's a Tim Holtz paper, and it's got a bunch of numbers on it, and I put a little frame around number 10 because this is for Bunny number 10. And in here I got this, listen, ooh, this little crunchy paper, which I love. It says, I am your forever friend. I will always be by your side. And there's a little heart at the bottom and some fabric on the side so that you can pull it out more easily. So that goes in here. And this one, okay, this was supposed to go in this pocket. So this goes in this pocket, says making memories. And what it is this is a page, and it's got our adventures. And number 1, Bunny is home. And then I have number 2, and then it goes 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can list all the adventures that you have with Bunny, which I'm sure will be numerous. There is some journaling space in here, so you can even add more. And this says, the first time your laughter unfurled its wings in the wind, I knew my world would never be the same. And there's a little journaling space right there if you have extra adventures you need to write down. So this is just some ephemera that I sewed on there, making like a little pocket. And this page has napkin decoupage on it and a little pocket down here made out of music paper. And there's some sari silk and a little pin on there, little tiny heart on the front. And you open it up and it says, I try to be tidy and never leave wet towels on the bathroom floor. I also enjoy a good cup of tea. So there's some journaling on the back. Of course, I always like to leave space for journaling. This is actually a journal. And this page has a certificate of authenticity, and it's got all of this important stamping to show you that, you know, it's past customs and all this stuff, bunny number 10. And, you know, just a lot of important stuff. This should go in your safe if you have one. If not, you can just put it back in this tuck spot and it'll be okay. And this page has some ephemera on it, and I just got like a little carried away and I layered a whole bunch of things on this little paper clip, and so you can use it as a tuck spot if you want. You know, it's up to you. Here is the second page of the memory making adventures with Bunny 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on the back there's a stamp of a key, and then there's Bunny's little butt. And here is a picture of Bunny's grandpa enjoying a pipe. You know, he's asked Bunny not to indulge in tobacco. You know, sometimes that works with kids, sometimes it doesn't. To the best of my knowledge, Bunny does not smoke. I'm sure he would not smoke in your house. So here's some little flowers on the front, a butterfly on the back, and it says, I don't lie. And then it says, unless I have to, like, say you cut your hair and it wasn't a good look for you and you ask me if I like it and I don't like it, but I can't say that because it's rude and you might cry. So I say yes, but that's really a lie, but it's for the best. See what I mean? So, you know, Bunny doesn't tell any lies unless it's something like that he just cannot hurt someone's feelings because he's so very sweet. And this is just a page with a bird and some a pretty rose. There's some rose trim at the top. And then this page has a little picture of Bunny holding a heart. And it says, and though she be but little, she is fierce. And that is a Shakespeare quote. And that they're talking about this little girl who's on the back cover, along with some crochet and fabric and just a bunch of pieces of stuff. So that is, the book for Bunny. And then this is a Raggedy, which is a card with a bunch of stuff on it, and you just put it in to make it look, I don't know, to make the book look fuller. I'm still not really sure what these are for. But there's a little heart, and it says, the laughter of a child is the light of a house. And so there is a little pocket on the back with some trim and a safety pin, and it's just a cute little extra thing. You can leave it in there or use it somewhere else. So this one is Bunny number 11, and he's got a little heart, homemade heart, and the word heart is attached also. There's a bell and some little blue beads, and Bunny number 11 on the back with his little tail. And then here is Bunny number 11's book. There's some sari silk. There's a heart on a pin. And this book also has a heart, says made with love, and a little boy and girl, some fabric up there. And on this page there's a pocket with Bunny and a cup of tea. And it says, as soon as I saw you, I knew an adventure was going to happen. And it says, delight. So that goes back in this little pocket. And then over here, we got another little pocket with some homespun. And there's a picture of Bunny, and it says, I am your forever friend. I will always be by your side. And Bunny is very loyal. And then there's a little pocket up at the top right there, and it had this little tiny envelope in it. And you open it up. This is made out of music paper. And inside is this special note. If I can get it all open, it says, I can take care of you if you are sick. I will bring tea and hold your hair back if you have the vomits. Now, the reason I said that is because my little granddaughter, who is so cute, whenever she says something that starts with a V, like vomit or villain, she changes the V to a B, and it comes out like vomit or villain. And I just think that is so cute. And when the other day I was over there and she goes, oh, Grammy, the cats had the vomits. And there was a hairball on the floor. And so anyway, getting sick, throwing up is like one of the things I hate more than anything in the world. And so when you say it's the vomits, I don't know, it doesn't sound quite as bad as it actually is. And here is a picture. This is some dictionary paper and then some fabric and lace and a picture of a rose. This one also is Adventures with Bunny and numbered down. Number 1 is Bunny is Here. So I put that one on there for you. And 4, 5, 6. And then over here, there's Bunny. Oh my goodness, look at him. He's all dressed up. And this is crunchy paper, which I love. And there is a butterfly on it. And then you open it up and it says, I look quite dashing in formal wear if you are in the mood for an evening on the town. So that goes in this little tuck spot at the top. And Bunny, you know, he's really more comfortable in like sweatpants and stuff, but he will dress up and take you out if that's what you want. And here is a certificate of authenticity for Bunny number 11. And it's got all of the important stamping on it that comes with a certificate of authenticity so that it looks really authentic. And here is a little paper clip, and it has a little tiny envelope. And inside the envelope is a little tiny secret message. And it says, I will never tell a secret. So Bunny is always going to be on your side, and he's always going to keep your secrets. And here is a picture I got on Pinterest. I think it's so cute. These two little bunnies holding hands, and this lifts up. And it says, a friend knows a song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you've forgotten the words. And this is just some ephemera on the page behind it. And it's got some tape and sari silk and cheesecloth and, I don't know, all kinds of layers. And then this one is another pocket, and it's got that same quote about the first time your laughter unfurled in the wind. So I already read that quote once, so I will not bore you with that again. And here is the second page, or the third page, or some page of all the adventures. And then right here there's a pocket, and inside the pocket is another note, and it says, please feel free to record more exciting adventures in the book provided. And here is the little book. It's got all blank pages, so if you want to make more adventures with Bunny, This goes in this little pocket, and you can make, oh my goodness, I can't even tell you. I don't know how many pages are in there, but you could write a lot of adventures. And here is a little pocket that's napkin decoupage. These are my grandma's buttons. Someone told me they were missing seeing grandma's buttons, and they hoped I wasn't out of them. I am not out of grandma's buttons, so there's a couple for you to enjoy. And here is another tag. It says, I'm very polite and I brush my teeth pretty often. So that's good to know. And here's a little piece of that crackly paper on a safety pin. And this one has an umbrella and a kid in an umbrella. It's just some paper I had. And there is this little tuck spot and this little message. It's got a bird on it, the kind I get from my friend Cindy McDermott. It says, I'm seeking, I'm striving, I am in it with all my heart. Van Gogh said that. And, you know, life is difficult, but you need to do the best you can and with what you've got. And sometimes we don't feel like we have very much, but you've got more than you think. And here is another one, another tag. It says, a bird doesn't sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. Maya Angelou said that, and that belongs to the bird on the back of my book, which says sing, and then it's got some, a handkerchief and some music paper and a bunch of just different stuff. So, those are my bunnies and my bunny books. They are available in my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for watching. One of these days, I'm going to have something more exciting, like an actual journal or something I'm going to make. So, you guys have a wonderful holiday week with Thanksgiving, and thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.